Emotional intelligence, a term coined by researchers Peter Salovey and John D. Mayer in 1990, has in the 3 decades since its inception emerged as a critical component of effective leadership. In its essence, emotional intelligence, sometimes denoted as EQ, encapsulates an individual's ability to perceive, comprehend, use, and manage emotions. Initially, the leadership landscape was dominated by a preference for individuals with exceptional cognitive intelligence (IQ), typically gauging their intelligence quotient. However, the dawn of the 21st century ushered in an epoch of human-centric leadership forms, where terms like empathy, self-awareness, and relationship management became ubiquitous, urging a fundamental shift towards emotional intelligence in leadership. The significance of emotional intelligence in leadership cannot be overemphasized. Leaders with high emotional intelligence create more connected and motivated teams by acknowledging the emotions of their team members, demonstrating empathy, and improving overall team morale. They manifest a heightened level of self-awareness, recognizing their own emotions and how they impact their behavior and decision-making. Furthermore, they navigate stress more effectively, possess excellent conflict resolution skills, and make informed, comprehensive decisions, all of which are pivotal in a leadership role. Recent research underscores this significance, with a Korn Ferry Hay Group study revealing that in firms with high emotional intelligence in leadership, employees were 4 times less likely to leave, the firm was 20% more likely to retain its talent, and the firm experienced a reduction in training costs due to increased tenure. A Harvard Business Review study found that leaders high in emotional intelligence rated more effective by their subordinates. Thus, the ability for leaders to possess emotional intelligence is intertwined with their leadership effectiveness, building healthier workplace environments and fostering superior performance at an individual, team, and organizational level. Despite these positives, there is a flip side to the impact of emotional intelligence in leadership, as high emotional intelligence can be potentially abused for manipulative ends. Leaders who understand and can even regulate others' emotions could potentially use this knowledge to their advantage, shunning ethical boundaries and infringing on individual autonomy. Moreover, over-reliance on emotional intelligence might lead to leaders becoming too involved, distorting emotional boundaries, and even encouraging over-dependency within their teams. Ideally, leaders use emotional intelligence to empower their teams and develop individuals who can function independently and make critical decisions. Thus, like everything, emotional intelligence needs to be balanced and used judiciously. High emotional intelligence is also not a standalone guarantee of effective leadership. While emotional intelligence contributes to better interpersonal relationships and decision-making, it must be complemented by other core competencies, such as strategic thinking, technical skills, and other cognitive abilities. In conclusion, emotional intelligence in leadership has journeyed from obscurity to prominence over the last 3 decades. While the weapons of the industrial era were the tangible, hard skills anchored in cognitive intelligence, the currency of the new millennium is increasingly the softer, intangible tenets of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is positively correlated with effective leadership, improving individual, team, and organizational performance. It does, however, come with its set of perils, such as potential abuse, distortion of emotional boundaries, and an over-reliance that can eclipse critical hard skills. Amidst its complexities, emotional intelligence shines as a cornerstone of a new empathic leadership model, one that is increasingly shaping organizations and culture worldwide. One thing is clear: emotional intelligence is not a mere fad, but an enduring chapter in the evolution of leadership.